Welcome to Reflective Fashion Production. It's Fantastic Friday. It's important to have a positive affirmation and mental check-in, and this is my weekly with you. If you're just scrolling through, hey, my name is Monica. If you are back from our last chat, I hope you're doing fabulous, being focused so you can move forward. So I actually originally recorded it this morning. However, I was having a hard time this morning because I thought today was Saturday. Like, I thought I slept through Friday, and it just so happened to this is one of those moments where I have to just acknowledge that I am mentally exhausted, and I really just want to have a mental vacation. So I don't even know what a mental vacation looks like because I am literally always on the go, and I just really need to put a pause to some things. And I have a vacation coming up, and I'm actually going to be driving, which is crazy. And you see this dust? I need to clean my car because it's dusty, but that's neither here or there. But what I'm just trying to say is that I think for me, I think it's time to acknowledge a lot of things. And with me saying that, I've been really going back and binge watching 911 because the new series, the season 7 came out yesterday. I haven't watched it. I'm not going to watch it until I catch up. So as I was watching it, I was just like crying and just looking at all of these different episodes that they have, and just being emotionally consumed with these episodes. And when I was doing that, like, personally, I do have a lot going on in my life, but mentally it's just like everybody has a story to tell, whether if it's just watching TV, or even if you're talking to someone. It's just the way the story is told, or how you approach things that happen in your life with your story. And I'm just like, I tell people about, certain things that have happened to me, certain things that, make me feel some type of way, or even when I just get frustrated, I talk to people about that. One of the people that I actually talk about that to is my therapist, because I think it's important to have, dialogue and communicate with someone about your feelings, because if you don't, then, it takes a toll on you. And I've been actually going to therapy for a minute now. Honestly, to be honest with you, I've been in and out of therapy since I was like 16 years old. There's a lot of things that have happened in my life that I feel like, I do need to go to therapy for. And then there are other things that have happened that just have been because decisions that I've made. And I've made some decisions that really sometimes affect people. And I think that that's the part where we as people don't realize that when we make decisions, and they affect a lot of people that are around us. And that's one of the things that I was actually dealing with last year, and it took me so long to realize, like, okay, I have to take a deep breath, and I have to really just take the time to know that certain things aren't my fault, but decisions that I make do have a cause and effect. And one of the things that I've been working on myself is just trying to make sure that I'm like not putting myself in that situation again. So I have to, acknowledge certain things. Like I said, that I'm mentally exhausted. I am literally mentally exhausted. I really need to take a break. Like, I need to take a break, and I don't want to take a break to where it's just like I'm exhausted and I don't want to touch anything, because there could be that point where you put yourself in a situation to where you're like, I'm admitting that I'm exhausted, and then it's just like, I don't want to do this ever again in life. That's not where I am. I mean, at one point I was at that point where it was just like, that's fine, I'm tired. I'm tired, and I don't know where to go from here. I was at that point. I was really in a dark place. Now I'm at the point where it's just like, I'm mentally exhausted. However, I see certain things. So for example, I see when people are just mistreating me for no reason. Ooh, sorry about that. I can talk about that all day. However, I can say that when people do that, when they mistreat you for no reason, or there's something that happens and you don't have control over it, I definitely suggest you talk about it with someone, and you give yourself the opportunity to mentally think about it. Like, think all the way through the decisions that you're going to make when it comes to someone mistreating you, whether it's work related or even if it's in a relationship. Like, definitely take the time to like really just think things through. I'm driving while I'm doing this video, so I'm just like, I really want to get over, and people are not being very nice. Okay, there we go. How can I put this? And there's just so many things that I've learned. So for instance, like, I've learned, like, if you have to always pick being the bigger person because someone is like literally just picking on you, and maybe I shouldn't say picking on you, but if they just make you, you know, have an out-of-body experience because they're unhappy, then I would suggest that you know, focus on positive things. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but I've definitely have been focusing on certain things in my life, and when I tell you I am so excited, I cannot wait to just I can't wait. So I just can't wait. But I'm just saying that, like, if there's someone that is just in your life that's constantly doing something that you just don't agree with, and they're putting you in a place where it's just like, okay, I have to be the bigger person in the situation. Even in a conversation, if you're just like, I don't agree with that, and they're putting you against the wall, and it's just like, okay, what you're saying is not accurate, and maybe we should just agree to disagree. I would strongly suggest you put yourself in a place of positivity. What does that look like? Do things that you like to do. Like, do things that you really like to do. That's what I've been really focusing on, doing things that I like to do. Clearly you could tell my face is getting like real round because I've been eating. I really do like to eat. I love food. I love trying new things, but at the same time, I also like to go out and explore, and that's one of the things that I've been doing as well. I also have been just trying to focus on positivity, period. We don't have a lot of that. Like, we don't have a lot of positivity. Okay, so apparently me driving and making a video is not where it's at. However, I've noticed that we don't have a lot of positive things that are going on. Most of the things that typically go viral are just not very nice things. I'm trying to find a parking spot. I'm going to get a gift card for someone at work, because we do like these birthday things at work, which I love birthdays. Birthdays are my favorite. You couldn't really tell this year with my birthday, but next year you will. Even though next year I'm gonna be 39. That's crazy. The time has gone so fast. Time flies when you're having fun. But anyway, okay, so basically this whole video is just to promote, take some mental time for yourself. Mental health is very important. So me personally, I think next Saturday I am literally going to take a mental break. I have to, because mentally my mind is just, it's gone. It's like, if somebody does something to me, I might snap. And I shouldn't be like that. But it's because I'm tired. And I recognize that. So I just wanted to put that out there. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sharing is caring. If you like, what do you do to like mentally relax your mind? What are some things that you do? Drop a comment below. Let me know. Okay. Well, this was fun. Have a fantastic Friday.